like we're still okay.
For now, at least.
Thunderblade!
You're done.
Looks like I landed on my enemy. Thunderblade!
Twisted doors!
We're going
Open
strong.
wide!
Looks like I landed on my enemy. Thunderblade!
Another slay!
Nothing personal.
You're okay.
Of course we are. What about you? You took so long we were starting to get worried.
I'm sorry.
We've been waiting for you. We have something important to talk about.
What's up? You sound serious.
The passage ring is up ahead.
That means Master Van is there too.
The Colonel says we lower the outer lands as soon as we defeat the Commandant.
There's not enough time, huh?
Even in the Albior, it would take too long to get to the radiation gate from here. The outer lands would probably fall.
But how do we lower the outer lands without...
We write, redirect the radiation gate commands to the absorption gate. It should be possible in theory, since the passage rings are connected. Though it is a rather clumsy...
Yes, we haven't activated the gate.
What about after that? Is that it?
We'll send 7th phonons into the absorption gate, Sephiroth. That's the sign to begin the descent. But the 7th phonons must come from the one who issued the command. You, Luke.
Got it. I'll do it.
Well then, shall we be going?
I am.
Of course. I'm going to stop my...
I was originally Van's lord, after all. The Master has to clean up after his servant's mistakes.
I'll stop Van's scheme. I'll save the world no matter what.
I have to get the Commandant under control, or I'll never get to marry a rich husband.
My, what passion, what fervor.
But you're the same as always.
Indeed. I'm afraid those sort of lines don't fit me.
True enough. Okay, let's go.
This looks like fun.
I won't let you resist.
That was great. Get it! Power
Looks like they run like
We won!
This looks like fun.
That's right. Guardian Beam!
Report the same to my friend.
Guardian Beam! Who's next? Guardian Beam! Who's next?
Turbulence! Shall we be on our way?
Let's go!
Sonic Spinner!
See ya!
We have no choice. We should withdraw.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, violent torrent. Blast!
I'm bursting the corner.
Oh, violent torrent. Splash! Oh, magic gate off the spirits of the earth. Stalagmite! Farewell.
Why are you here? It was Ash, the original, who was meant to come, to build a new order together with me. Don't get in my way, replica.
Then why did you make me? Who am I? Why was I born?
Can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? That's why you're nothing more than a replica. Well then, you poor, pitiful replica. You were born as a throwaway pawn, a substitute to overturn Yulia's score. That is...
Master, is that really all I am? My existence caused the score to go off track, didn't it?
An insignificant deviation like you is as nothing before Yulia's score. Though its leaves may change, the true essence of the tree does not. The score is... If you walk to the east, you shall discover great riches. If that reading came true, you would want to believe the next as well. Over the course of 2,000 years, Yulia has caused mankind to become addicted to the score. A powerful medicine is needed to remedy 2,000 years of distortion.
And your replica world is that medicine? You have quite the imagination.
Imagination. Yes, perhaps we can call it that.
It's true that this world is twisted, ruled by the score. But a replica world is a pretty twisted idea too.
Exactly! If you don't cease this terrible undertaking, you'll force Tyr to suffer.
She's your sister. Are you really going to fight her?
Mysterica. It is indeed unfortunate. If only you'd stayed in Yulia City. I could have at least spared you.
You're trying to make a world of replicas, aren't you? Then just kill me and make a replica.
You insist on fighting me?
Yes. That was the reason I originally came to the Outer Lands.
Master. No. Van. Even if you refuse to acknowledge me, I am me!
Meaningless babble. Die!
Yeah, what you're doing is crazy!
Yulia's score controls the world. If humanity does not create a new world, free of the score, it will perish.
Then how do you explain me? Julia didn't say a thing about me!
The fact that Luke exists shows that there are deviations from the score.
No, you don't know the true essence of the score. Even if it is not real, the score exists nevertheless, leading us to certain destruction.
People aren't that foolish. People have their own wills to avoid destruction.
Substitutes from a weapon.
Yeah, well, you're too stubborn to listen to anybody, so our only choice is to crush you.
You will be the ones. You who are ruled by the score, die!
Sonic
Enough
Thrust!
of this!
Using this.
Negative gain!
Go by inventory!
Out of my sight!
Whoa, that was intense.
Watch out, too.
Oh, twisted door. Start it. Open wide.
Dark and strong cloud. New
Sonic
sunlight is what
Thrust!
enemies through. Thunder Blade!
Take this! Radiant Crash!
Sonic Blade Heavy!
That helped.
Thanks, that helped.
Using this.
Light Spear Cannon!
Negative
Good would be mine enemy. Divine Saber!
Ground dash!
Door. Distortion. Open wide. Negative gain.
Red One sees a final rest.
Enough of this!
Using this. There's so many items.
Up. Smash.
Thunderland!
Miracle hammer.
Thunderland! You can't win! No! Demon Fang!
You okay?
Tiger Bite!
I'll destroy it!
Sorry.
You okay?
Can I help?
Lightning Blade!
like we're still okay. Blessed drop!
Enough of
Trouble here! We are so not okay! Dual Dragon You okay? Distortion, open wide!
Not doing too well.
Crimson Riot! Oh, twist!
Give me support!
I can't right now!
Trailing heaven! Take this!
You okay?
enough of you!
Frenzy thrust!
Up my sight!
You okay?
Don't use so many items.
Oh, don't be so stingy! Feel the hammer of life!
Can I? Want to see how strong I really am?
Ha! Ha! Get dual punishment! Trouble here!
Oh, noble conflagration! Bring it all! Racing Phoenix!
I'm bursting with phonon! You okay?
Sorry for the
Demon Fang!
Take this! Ready!
Not doing too well. I hurt myself. I screwed up.
Bingo!
You okay?
Enough of you!
Feel the hammer of life!
Take this! Ready!
Sovereign game!
Using this.
Such levitation! I'll destroy him!
No! More!
Take this! Ready! Suck! Negative game!
Arise! Did that help?
Thanks. That helped.
Don't neglect the enemy opponent!
Sorry. Moonlight Temper!
Take this! Ready!
Not doing too well.
Grant my enemies a
Can I?
Flame burst!
You better I screwed up.
We are so not okay.
Take this! Radiant strike!
Where find enemies of fight rest.
Feeling kinda dizzy.
Cease fire! Going hell! Ground dash! Thunderous! Invading heaven!
Whoa, that was intense. You okay?
That helped.
Take this! Radiant strike!
No.
Severing Wind!
Off my sight!
Feel better? Sorry for the trouble. Cease fire! Going hell!
Off my sight!
No way! Feel better? Thanks for the help. We alright? For now, at least.
Pick up! Take this! I never thought I'd be defeated by such a failure. Oh, how utterly ironic.
Tear. Damn it! I don't have enough power. This hyper-resonance. It's him!
It appears that the miasma is adhering to the dividing line just as we had expected.
Look, I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would see his glory is trying to capture me.
Luke, what is it?
Lorelei. No, it's not important right now. We have to tell everyone it worked.
Yes, Ion and Noelle and Father. I'm sure they're all worried about us.
Van,
Tear.
I'm sorry. Luke. I'm glad we did what we did.
Okay, let's go home, guys. To our world. Ash, thanks.
Master, wake up!
No.
Mew! Your mom and dad are calling you!
I really don't want to go.
Attack!
Are you still asleep?
I'm sorry.
It's been a month since you came home. Princess Natalia is traveling the world on official business. And look at you! Start living a little more like a member of House Fabra.
Is that all you wanted to talk about?
No. I want to confirm something regarding the battle at the absorption gate. When Van fell into the core, did his sword stay stuck in the floor?
Yeah.
Field Marshal, that must mean someone has...
Yes.
Did something happen?
We received word from Belkind that the planet storm has suddenly grown more active.
We sent teams to investigate the absorption gate and the radiation gate. They found signs that someone else had been there and Van's sword was gone.
Someone took it?
We believe so.
Brigadier General Cecile, we must report this to His Majesty.
Yes, Your Grace.
How about going to see your friends?
Mother?
You've been moping about ever since you returned to the manor. You look as though you feel you don't belong here.
That's not...
Ever since His Grace gave Guy time off, this manor has been nothing but stuffy and uncomfortable for you, hasn't it? Why don't you go out? Enjoy a change of scenery. Just promise me you'll come back.
It's okay for me to come back?
Of course. Let's see. Ramdas should know where your friends are. Please, do be careful.
His Grace had asked me not to deliver them, but I have some letters addressed to you.
Why would Father do that?
His Grace wishes you associate only with people befitting the heir to the duchy.
The real heir is Ash, not me. You know that. Give me those letters. Guy, Annis, and Tyr, huh? I guess there's no way Ash would send one.
Master, do you miss Ash?
He helped us lower the Outer Lands, and he's the one who should really be here, not me. I wish I could project my voice the way he does. I did it once before.
Now that you mention it, Master, since defeating Van, you haven't had any headaches.
Yeah, you're right. I don't hear Ash or Lorelei anymore.
Ash, Luke, I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
That was the last time I heard it. Oh well.
You're going to go see everyone?
Yeah, I'm worried about what Father said. I'd like to ask what the others think.
We're going on another journey! Where do we head first?
The port.
Mew?
We're going to Sheridan to borrow the Albior. Yeah, I guess.
Hi, Luke. It's cute, lovable Annis. And I'm really bored. Ion is as out of it as ever, and the only other folks here are crusty old men. If things stay like this, I'm going to end up an old maid. So, if you insist, Luke, I'm willing to become your Duchess anytime. I'll come visit you if you cover the trip. Please make it a VIP suite aboard the luxury cruiser Princess Natalia.
She hasn't changed a bit.
Luke, with the descent of the Outer Lands, Yulia City fell into a temporary state of even the lowest members. My grandfather, my brother Vance, some Oracle Knight. Significant. I'm sorry.
This is a situation report, not a letter.
Luke, how are you doing? Thanks to Emperor Peony, I built a mansion in Grand Kokma and have started a new life. I guess I'm a noble too, so I've started visiting the House of Lords. Although my job at the moment is just to walk His Imperial Majesty's pet rapigs, it's not that different from being your servant. I'd love to have you out here anytime you want to visit.
Walking rapigs? Sonic! Feel thunder! Who's next? Lightning Tiger Blade! Devil's Inferno! Hammer Strike! Guardian Field! Feel thunder! Lightning Tiger Blade! Who's next? See ya! That's your best?
What? You came to borrow the Albior too?
Someone else came to borrow it?
He looked just like you. Said his name was Ash. He was so insistent, I lent him the Albior 3.
When was that?
About a month ago, around the time the Outer Lands got lowered. He said he was going to the radiation gate.
That's when he helped me. What about after that? Did he say anything? Like where he was going?
Nope.
If you're looking for Ash, he said he was going to Yulia City.
What?
My brother Genji is the pilot. He returned the other day and said he was going to Yulia City.
So you want the Albior, right? Well, will you fly it for him?
Of course.
Thanks. I'm always troubling you.
Not at all. I like flying. I'll move the Albior outside.
By the way, where are you going?
I'm going to visit the others.
If we're following Ash, we're going to Yulia City. Tyr's there too.
No one asked you to decide.
Oh, I figured it was about the planet storm getting stronger.
You've heard about that too?
Yep. It's all right for now. The Tartarus may not be able to suppress the core's vibration.
I see. When I get to Yulia City, I'll ask them about that too.
It's good to see you again, Luke.
How are things in Yulia City? I heard it got a little chaotic.
I was worried about what would happen to this world now that it's strayed from the score. I wasn't sure if the people of this city could adapt, but we seem to be managing. So, what brings you here?
I wanted to ask if Ash had been here lately.
Ah, he was just here. He asked if there were a way he could get to the core.
The core?
He mentioned something about Lorelei, but wouldn't tell me the details.
Lorelei.
Ash, Luke, I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
Is it connected to that voice I heard?
Master, what is it?
Nothing.
Ash may have been concerned about the...
Is the situation...
No, there is no... Tyr is collecting documents. Please speak with her.
Thank you for praying for Van.
Long time no see. Thanks for the letter.
You're welcome. I'd never written a letter before.
It was very... you.
I was just telling Van about you.
Tyr.
Van tried to abandon the original human race in order to eliminate the score. But I'm sure we can turn this world into one without the score. Why did my brother choose such an extreme method? What was wrong with your method, Luke? That's all I've been thinking about for this past month. I'm hopeless.
I'm the same way. The more I think about it, the more scared I get. I shouldn't be in that manner. Ash should. But if I were forced out of my home, I don't know how I'd live.
You can always find a way to live. You can get a job, even if it's a meager one.
I know that. I'm sorry, but I don't even really have a name. Or a family. I'm empty. But in that mansion, I have the role of Luke. At least I don't have that worry there.
But you don't look happy. You look very worried.
Mother said the same thing. I guess it really is written on my face. I don't even have a place at home. Everyone looks at me like, there's the replica.
Oh, but at the very least your mother isn't one of them, right?
But what if Ash comes back? How do I know they won't say they don't need me anymore?
Have you forgotten what you said to King Engelbert about Natalia? Your memories of those 7 years together are real. For you and your parents.
I understand that in my head. I'm me, but what am I? Master Van asked me, can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? That's the way I am. I get worried not knowing what I was born for.
What did that journey mean to you? Wasn't it a journey to change yourself?
I wanted to change, but first, I need a me to change. I don't have a me in the first place. So I think I need to find myself.
Maybe you should ask everyone whether you really have a you or not.
Everyone?
The companions you traveled with. I'll go with you too.
But your body's suffering from the miasma.
I can suppress the pain with medicine. It shouldn't get any worse since the miasma's gone. And? Never mind. I need to deliver my report to Doth anyway. We can see Annis there.
Okay, let's go together.
Right.
And so, this stone lists the victims. That concludes the explanation of the monument. Thank you. Here's the sermon fee.
Annis, you know it's forbidden to take offerings outside the institution.
Tear. And Luke. Oh, please let it go. Just...
No.
I have to pay back the debt Papa and Mama were tricked into. Please, please.
That's some story.
Yeah, don't you feel sorry for me? Thanks to that, all my income and all of Papa and Mama's income is taken away.
I do feel sorry for you, but that doesn't make it okay to trick people now, does it?
Boo. Fine. I'll go give it back.
Oh wait, we want to see Ion. Can you get us an audience with him?
Okay, wait for me at the cathedral. You don't have any idea the situation I'm in.
Hey, what happened to Mose?
He was removed as Grand Maestro. He's being detained, awaiting a court of inquiry.
Then who's the highest-ranking member of the Order of Lorelei now?
It is and always has been Phone Master Ion.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mose was always acting like he was in charge of everything.
I'm back! It's so good to see you all again, especially you, Luke. I sent you a letter, but you didn't write back. What have you been doing?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Ion was worried about you too. He said, I hope defeating them let Luke find the answer he was looking for.
Well, actually,
Honestly, pull yourself together. I wish I had the time to mope around like you. Everyone keeps asking us to read the score. Not to be pessimistic, but a religious overhaul looks pretty impossible.
they all still want to know the score.
They think that falling into the cliff off was part of the Order's close score.
So they're convinced the score is still on track. Ion must be having a hard time.
Yeah, hope he doesn't wear himself out again.
Oh, that's right, you two. I'm here too. I know. You three wanted to talk to Ion, right? He's in his room.
Okay, let's go. I'm glad to see you're doing okay.
Yes, I haven't used Gothic Bonic Art since our journey, so I'm in good shape. How have you been?
Well, he sounds like he's pretty messed up.
I'm not messed up.
So you're still troubled?
Ion, what do you think you'd be doing if your original were still alive?
Are you concerned about Ash?
How could I not be?
This is only hypothetical, of course. But I'd want to work to inform the world about replicas.
That sounds like you.
I realized on our journey that I didn't want to be someone's substitute. Though it certainly took me long enough.
Phone Master, I've brought a report regarding the planet storm's increased activity.
Large-scale consumption of 7th phonons? That's the cause?
Yes, we still don't know what's consuming the 7th phonons. Also, increasing the strength of the planet storm was part of my brother's plan. I've also heard that there have been signs of intrusion at the absorption gate.
Do you think Van is alive?
No, not my brother himself. I have a feeling that the ghost of his vision for a replica world is stirring anew.
Master Van's vision. I wonder why he was so intent on erasing every trace of the score.
Uh-oh, Ion, the Maestro Council meeting is about to start.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm out of time. I'll at least see you off.
No, please don't let us keep you.
I want to. Let's go.
Guy?
Luke? Why are you here?
That's my line. What are you doing here?
Well, actually... Oh, Ion's with you. That's convenient.
Did you need to speak to me?
I've come on behalf of the Malkuth House of Lords. There's something I'd like to inform you of, but would it be better to follow official procedure?
I don't have much time. It's fine to tell me here. Besides, that's why they sent a friend of mine, isn't it?
Very perceptive. I have two... First, Locrian Colonel Dist. He's broken out of the Grand Kokma Penitentiary. Second, Mose. It seems Dist attacked the ship carrying Grand Maestro Mose to his hearing. When a Malkuth Navy ship found it, the crew had been wiped out, but no trace of Mose's body was found.
Does that mean Dist rescued Mose?
Looks like it. Anyway.
I wonder if it was Dist who took Master Van's sword from the absorption gate.
Someone took his sword?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ash. He never...
How did you know that?
I ran into him in Grand Kokma. He warned me to watch the God Generals. That's how I found out about Dist's breakout so quickly.
Did he say anything else?
Yeah, actually. He said he was going to St. Bina. Something about setting Lorelei free.
He heard Lorelei's voice too.
What? What are you talking about, Luke?
I'm going to St. Bina. I have to go find Ash.
I don't quite understand, but if you're going after Ash, let's go together. His Majesty has asked me to look for him too.
Guy. Sure thing.
Ion?
What is it, Anis?
May I go with them?
By yourself? That's unusual. Naturally, I don't mind. I'm concerned about Ash's words, too.
Yes. He didn't say watch Dist. He said watch the God Generals. He may know something.
Okay, guys. Let's head for St. Bina.
Please, take care!
Did you cut your hair again?
Huh?
Ah, so that was a wig earlier. What was that silliness about my hair grows fast? Jade's sarcastic personality must be rubbing off on you.
He must be talking about Ash.
What kind of excuse is my hair grows fast?
Maybe Ash isn't as bright as we thought.
That guy who looks like me with long hair. His name's Ash. Do you know where he went?
Is he your twin or something?
In a matter of speaking.
Ash would pitch a fit if he heard that.
Yes, sir. Something like that. Did he say anything?
I think he was headed for Shuri Hill. He was asking if he could still get inside. Is something going on? I'm on my way to my son's place. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
No, thank you.
Shuri Hill, huh? Shall we go?
Yeah.
Say, Luke, are you scared to meet Ash?
A month apart and you can still tell right away, huh?
Well, yeah, we've been together for years.
Guy, are you okay with the way things stand with my father and Hod and all?
If I said I wasn't, would it change anything?
Well,
it was war. Plenty of other people suffered just like I did. At least I got to hear what really happened in the Hod War from the people responsible. Isn't it more productive for me to make sure something like that never happens again?
It sounds like you've been able to put your past behind you.
I still have some lingering feelings, but it's not like there's any way to change things.
You're so mature. That's my Count Gylardia.
Thanks!
You're still not used to it.
Sorry, it's just when it happens all of a sudden.
Luke, let's go inside, okay?
yeah. I can't keep saying I'm scared. Even Guy conquered his fear.
Are you making fun of me?
It's one of our soldiers.
He's dead.
What? The God Generals are dead.
If Ash is here, then maybe it will.
Ash was removed as Commander of Special Operations for breaking military procedure.
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go inside.
Hand over the key of Lorelei.
No.
Major?
Your reaction was slow, Tyr. I taught you to respond even in unexpected situations.
Major, you're alive.
How did you survive that avalanche?
Arietta's monsters rescued us. We couldn't protect Commandant Grants because of... But the world is on our side. This time, we will realize his wish.
Like hell you will.
Ash, next time we meet, I will take the key of Lorelei.
I can't believe they're alive. They must be trying to fulfill Van's vision for a replica world.
Ash, are you okay?
He's as unfriendly as ever.
Did you know Legretta was alive?
It's not just Legretta. It's possible all of the God Generals are alive.
But Sync fell into the core. If he's alive, then Van could be too.
So you were investigating the core because Master Van could still be alive?
You're sure taking things lightly. If you were connected to Lorelei, then maybe it's just my phonon transformation.
Ash, hang on a second. What are you talking about? What do you mean then? When Lorelei said to set it free, what did that mean?
Exactly what you heard. Lorelei is trapped.
Trapped? Where?
Is it bad for Lorelei to be trapped?
The total volume of 7th phonons in the world will drop. When that happens, the planet storm will grow stronger to compensate.
Wait, that means the core's vibration will get worse.
Which means the miasma comes back? This is seriously bad.
Ash, where is Lorelei trapped?
Lorelei told you. Try to remember. Even without this, I'm already cleaning up after you. Don't cause me any more trouble.
You don't have to talk like that.
Shut up!
Hey, wait! His Imperial Majesty wants to talk to you. The way he stops listening when he gets mad reminds me of a certain someone.
But what does this mean? If the God Generals are creating the replica world, then replica creation would cause a large consumption of 7th phonons. Or is trapping Lorelei somewhere also part of the plan? And what's that key of Lorelei that the Major was talking about? Could it be the same key that Yuli is said to have used?
Ash probably knows. Let's go after him. He looked like he was hurt. He might stop in St. Bina.
Yeah. Luke, stop looking like that. Cheer up.
Looking like what?
You look like you're about to cry.
I'm not going to cry.
Right. Anyway.
Yeah. Lorelei's voice made sense to Ash, but not to me.